Hello ladies and gentlemen of the internet, and welcome to Crap York. Yes, hello everyone and welcome to City Skylines. It's a brand new game. Came out not too long ago actually, which is pretty cool. And well, here we are taking a look at. So as you can see, this is my city currently in its current state. This is about 8-9 hours of gameplay into it. I just built one city. As you can see, it's named Crap York because I was expecting to make a shitty city as my first go, because that's how usually city builders work. You start out, you make a really crappy city, and well, then you take another attempt, which you make it better. You make another attempt, make it slightly better, and rinse and repeat until you get a good city. But this was not the case with City Skylines here, where I actually managed to get a decent city on my first attempt, and well, I spent 9 hours on the same city. So this is actually the default, well, not default, but the first map you can select. The very first one, you just go click, select. There you go, you got the first map. And well, this is not the whole map. Let me note right now, let me show you. This is the world map, and you can basically build a city that's this big, as I'm making this square or rectangle square right now with my mouse right there. I'm pretty sure it doesn't go out there. Yeah, those are the areas you can buy, and you can just click here and you can purchase additional areas if you would like. But you start out right in the middle right there in that square. As you can see, the white highlighted square, one of these, except you start right in the middle. So City Skylines, is it any good? Yes, it's actually very good. It's actually probably one of the best city builders ever, and it definitely lived up to its hype, because I was really skeptical at first. I was like, people say that, because of recent disappointments with SimCity, people are like probably starving for a good city builder, and this is probably not as good as people say. And it actually did live up to the hype. Honestly, this is one of the games that lived up to its hype. I mean, I had this game for 2 days. I got it, thank you very much, from the developer. I'm very thankful for that. And I had it for 2 days, and I spent 9 hours in it already with my busy life, which is quite wow. Like, I should be studying for exams, and here I am putting 9 hours in 2 days into freaking City Skyline. The game is pretty fantastic, but even with that said, it has its issues, which we will try to cover most of them in the video today. So as you may see, there's lots of these like brownish abandoned looking houses on the map, and they symbolize, as you guessed it, abandoned houses. And well, they can go away by themselves, but that takes a long time. So basically you're forced to go in and destroy each and every one of them by hand. And once your city starts growing to larger sizes like mine here, you will be having quite the difficulties with that, because there will be lots of them popping up, because it's like the city runs through phases. Like, there are phases like, holy shit, everything is going fantastic, and then there's phases like, holy shit, everything is going to shit. Yes, I use shit a rot. I use shit a rot. That's how I talk now, because I apparently can't pronounce words properly. And also then there's these assholes, the burned down buildings, because your fire department didn't do it in time. And I believe me, this is my industrial area. As you can tell on the map, it's an industrial area because it has this like purplish pink outline around it. And holy shit, these buildings just keep popping up everywhere. So yeah, I'm not gonna be playing with that, because I hate doing that. I just leave it alone, and eventually when the demand is high enough, it disappears, which is good. It's good. But here we need to deal with a problem I have, because I recently just unlocked the airport. As you can see, planes fly in here, they do parking and shit, which is nice. But then by placing this empty area here away from the town, because that's how usually airports are, away from cities, but I wanted to make this area like, more lifelike, so I added buildings. Well, I added the stadium, and then these guys popped up here. But now have a problem. They don't have electricity. Ah, there we go. Problem solved. That took no time at all to solve that. That was pointless. Okay, because I tried to go through this way from the stadium, but it doesn't work. Anyways, so how does City Skylines work? Similarly to SimCity recently, and I guess SimCity 4. Yeah, that was probably one of the best simulators. Anyway, you have your water here, and what's cool about this is water, like, you actually draw your own pipelines, which is awesome, because I hate it when you just like plop down the water thing and does it automatically. I love to actually have control over my pipelines, which is cool. As you can see, in my city, all the pipelines run underneath the city streets, because that's how I like to have it always. So that's how it is. Sometimes, you know, they're a bit off, like here, but I can't be bothered sometimes. So yeah, they run mostly underneath streets, which is nice. And then you get these water levels here. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, I should probably build another one of these water pipes here and another one of these guys over in this direction to get my sewage treatment and my water disposability up. So let's grab grab a pipe and connect that. There we go. Lovely. And now if we look at our water levels are back to normal. Of course, there's electricity, which will be a bitch at first when you start out. Honestly, getting electricity to a stable level, it takes a lot of time, and it's a pain sometimes. Like, you will have moments where you're just like, oh crap, okay, I really need to get this thing going. So, as you can see here, I have a bunch of windmills. This is what I started with. This was my first electric generation source, basically, were these windmills. Because if you look at the map, when you click the windmill, you get these wind map. As you can see, this is wind map, and the darker the area, as you can see here, is nope, never mind, it doesn't show up here. But the darker the area, the more wind there is there. That means the more efficient. As you can see, this is crazy efficiency for wind. The more efficient your electricity production from the windmills will be. And there was a dark area here, so that's why there's a wind farm in the middle of my freaking city. And now, as it turns out, I later build the solar power plant here, as well as a nuclear power plant after I unlock those bad boys. But that was the thing I unlocked later on. I first started out with, where is it? These coal power plants that I started adding because my windmills were just not keeping up with the demand. And now I kind of just dropped the coal power plants. Yeah, they're just kind of sitting. Yeah, here's one. Let's see, it's not enough fuel, but I don't really refuel them. But this is actually just brings me to a problem that this game has. You don't really know 100% sometimes, like, what exactly you're supposed to be doing. Like these coal power plants, it says they need to be connected to a road, and they need to there needs to be some outside connection with the city. And basically how it started, and it worked fine, I built this train track here. But I didn't understand what they want me to do with these train tracks, so I just kind of started connecting them to the coal power plants, and it didn't really work. Yeah, but then I bought this area down here and connected the train tracks onto the actual train line that goes outside of the city. And what started happening is the trucks came out, and then they started going to the coal power plants. And now it doesn't do that anymore, so I'm really confused as why it doesn't do that. But oh well. So then I began experimenting with the trains more, and I built this thing, which is a terminal for people. It's a train station. And as you can see, my train station looks very good because you got a whole 0 passengers per week. I literally, from the time I built this thing, it didn't service a single train or a single passenger. Tell me that this is not what. No. Oh my god, it is. Okay, trains. I need a train track from here. Why? Oh, what happened here? Why is this not connected? Oh, it was connected. Okay, never mind. Just looks odd. Yeah, it's connected, just looks odd. There's no train track here. Okay. Right, well, that's not a problem then. It was connected, but this is useless. It just sits here doing nothing, absolutely nothing. And as you can see, there's a billion things on my map now, like a billion, because there's lots of going on in the city of this size. I have 71,000 people currently living in my city, and these guys are having not enough buyers for products. So that's the problem I have with my city, is I don't have enough people. That's kind of the deal. But as you can see, you can zone out, like in SimCity, the new one. You can zone out areas like by the road, and that's where stuff will be getting built. So as you can see, there's normal houses, low density, and there's the apartment building style houses, and there's normal commercial, high commercial, of course industrial, office, and dezoning, which just basically deletes the zone. Anyway, so as you can see on my map, I have a lot of green. This is all green here. This whole thing is green right here. There's green up here. But people are just not moving in. They are not. They prefer to not. They're just like hanging out. I mean, this is probably by far the best part of my city, because it has the highest quality type buildings, which is really cool. Okay, this stopped emptying. You can now get more people in the graveyard, which is really cool. And then there's this area right here, which is also like this fancy rich type area. And then there are these, which I'm trying to turn into a rich type area. Not working. I'm trying to do that by placing these parks here that we have. You can use a pre-selected park, so you can build your own parks with trees and whatnot. But I don't do that. I just plop down these ready ones. As you can see, I have a lot of them throughout my city spread out to increase the land value. And you can see the land value right here. And as you can see, this is very high land value. It's awesome. And then these ones are like, like land value. And of course, the industrial zone is totally like, fuck that. We're not having land value at all here, which is nice. But yes, as we are here looking at these things, we take a look at these. Here you can see pollutants, and it just looks like giant shits on your map, which is nice. I mean, I really like these here, these beautiful, colorful things that show you, for example, this noise levels. As you can see, my city is quite noisy. Quite noisy it is, especially industrial area and the power plant area. Of course, the highways are noisy, and then I don't know why this is noisy. I have no idea what is happening here that is creating so much noise. And there's of course crime, which crime is actually the stupidest thing in this game, I think, because there is no crime. Like, I have four or five police stations in the whole city, and I just plopped them down to increase land value, because really, like, with 2, I didn't have any crime at all. So that's that. Fire safety is a weird one. Fire safety is really weird, because as you can see, here's my industrial area, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, around 11, 12 fire stations just in this shitty freaking area, and buildings still constantly burn down. No idea why. My roads are good. They're all connected. It's all good, but my shit keeps burning down, and I don't know why, and it pisses me off. And of course, I have this shitty area, which came to be by accident, because I was basically just building my nice area here, and so I was like, okay, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna plop down these bad boys, which are garbage incinerators, up here, in the hopes that everything will be good, because garbage is a bitch in this game, because people just keep piling up garbage and complaining about garbage, and blah, 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 which is not cool. But yeah, that's that. It's pretty much in my city. It's nice, I like it. I like my city. I think for the first starting city that I ever made in City Skylines, I was expecting a lot worse. That's why it's called Crap York. But now let's talk more about the game itself than about my shitty city. And there's a building that's being on fire right now. Let's see, are they putting it out? No, they're not. Where's my fire people? There's police. Police doesn't really stop fires now, does it? Ah, there's another burned down building. Should I place another fire station here? Sure, why not? Let's build a fire. Let's build a huge. Oh wow, this one there has no fire stations here. Let's build a huge one right here, and then boom, atom bomb of happiness. Oh, I love this. It's amazing. Every time you plop down a building, it's just everyone is happy, and it feels so good. It makes you feel really good. What do these guys want? Not enough customers. Yeah, I know that's your problem. Anyways, see, there you go. They're complaining about garbage. Look at these garbage collectors here. There's like 1 billion more here. Why are you complaining about garbage? It doesn't explain anything. Look, there's 2 garbage trucks right in front of your house. Yes, well, anyway, as you can probably see, the game looks really nice. It looks... from looking at screenshots and looking at gameplay, I was kind of like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, but they do like it. It turns out I do like it. It has this, oh god, what is it called? Not that Cinescope. Cinescope's black lines. Fucking the thingy. Tilt shift, that's what it's called. Tilt shift effect to everything. And you can actually bump up that tilt shift effect here. As you can see, I just have it normal. Yeah, as you can see, we're playing on the highest possible resolutions and graphic controls, except this. Because this is like, it changes, I don't know, color collection. I like the way it looks nice. I like it. Your city does look appealing, although I do have a problem with the aesthetics of the city, because it kind of repeats. It really does repeat, like a lot, as you can see, like 3 exact same buildings next to each other. But whatever, it looks nice, kind of. It looks decent. It looks decent enough. My lovely houses. Oh wait, what happened to? There was like this really nice house. Like it was like right here. Aw, there was like a nice house with a pool that was overlooking the bay area here. Oh, it's gone. Anyway, back to the game. On the bottom here is our entire control panel. Down here are 3 bars. There's orange, blue, and green. Basically, that shows what you need to build in your city. Because like it will tell you like, oh, if this bar fills up orange, it'll be like, okay, we need industrial. If it's blue, as you can see here, there's a small demand for commercial zones, and then green up is gone, and the green ones are demand for residential. I currently have none because I planned out the city like a lot in advance. So I just, you know, people just go into the empty zones. They still have this whole empty zone here, and there's still more to fill up here, so there's room for everybody in my city, which is nice. So the worry was also that the cities will be small. As you can see, it's not small, and you can make them giant, which is cool. So you have zoning. You can zone out things, as I said, industrial and all that. But then there's also this, which is called districts, and this took me a while to get. Like, I was like, holy crap, that's pretty cool, because as you can see over here, there's a natural resources tab, and if you click it, it'll show all the natural resources in the area here. And as you can see by here, there's lots of oil right here, there's also lots of ore here, and lots of different stuff in different areas. And I had this giant yellow patch in my city, so I was like, huh, let's see, fertile land. Huh, okay, there's fertile land here, so let me build a farm. And that's where my issues began. I kept searching for a farm to build in these here things, and of course there was no farm to be found. And the reason for that is because you have to go in here, you have to create a zone. I should probably create more zones, but you create a zone, and then you plop down this, and you say this is the farming district, and then you plop down these guys, the industrial, and then they began farming. And that is how you get farming. That's how you get oil. That's how you get forestry. You have to apply a zone to it, which is kind of actually a pain in the ass, if I was honest. Like, there should be, I prefer if there was like click farm, place, farm, good. I like that more. That's more classic city builders to me. But now that we are speaking of it, let's expand our districts, because we kind of need to do that. So let's get the giant one and expand here our high residential. Well, it was supposed to be luxury residential, the Beverly Hills of my crap York. Over here, expand that. Alright, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, my Anchor Park, which is my electricity production plant. My Brook Heights, which is, you know, the shitty part. And then there's Kent District, which was my original zone for commercialism. Now let's create a new zone right here for another one of the industrial zones. Let's see what the names generate randomly. As you can see, let's go Butler Hills. It's nice. Make airport zone right here. Hello, airport zone. Bloop. Just plop down the airport zone right here. Boom. I'm not gonna pronounce that. And then let's plop down my water area zone around this here, because it's gonna be nice. Because I was when I started building my city, I looked up at the area there and I was like, I want to make something cool there. Have restaurants and crap, and it's called Crest District. All right. Well, anyway, but yeah, there's no like you can like build like okay, this is like, oh, you mean I pop down commercial. As you can see, they make like donut shops and whatnot, neighborhood shop, but there's not like I don't feel there's enough customization. That's my issue with the game. That's my biggest and like pretty much only issue. Not only, but there's a few issues, but it's my biggest one. There's not enough customization. I feel like I'm kind of limited to like you just click down and whatever you can do your thing, and we'll see how that works out for you. Another big issue with the game is the AI of the drivers. They're absolutely stupid. So as you can see, I have quite the traffic problem in my city, especially along this main highway here, where the line, oh my good lord, piles up, and piles up. I managed to unload this side of the highway because it was also piled up this way, and like it basically started around this area, the traffic, by creating this bridge here, which the industrial cars use, which is cool, and then this little overpass that goes around here, which regular cars use, which is good because it unloads the traffic from that side. Now I attempted to do the same thing here. I made a turn-off point which goes exactly to the city center, just like this one down here, but the drivers are like, nah, fuck that, and they all want to pile into this little entrance I can't change here, which is really annoying because they just pile in here. And yes, I know I made a mistake in the beginning when I started out the city, because I made this and then I started because I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a New York style city, you know, boom 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 squares, but that kind of didn't work out for me because I did these intersections here. There was intersection basically, as you can see, every line here, and intersections in this game well, let's just say they really cause you to, well, have traffic. So this was basically, this is one giant traffic like shithole that's there, and I can't stop that. As you can see, there's like weird ass, oh my god, what, holy shit. Okay, well then in this super view we're going to try to fix my fucking traffic problem. What the, okay, alright, so this is quite obviously an issue. Why is this such an issue? There's a turn off point. Okay, look, I don't like the AI. You can get off here, you can get off here, you can get off here, you can get off here. I even made one right here where you can get off, but I guess they all want to pile in here to just turn right back around and come this way. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's make another. I don't want to destroy these two guys though, because they're really cool. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Let's get our road building going. Let's get highway, and let's get turned off from the highway. And right away do page up to raise it. And shit, okay, we're gonna have to loop around. We're gonna have to do a little loop-de-loop around this way. I don't know where I want to go with this one. I guess I'll just follow the other one. So let's just go boom, boom, and then start turning. There we go. Yes. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Can we just connect with this one? Yes, there we go. Let's just do that connection. Now, It goes to the exact same spot. Let's see how. Wait. Yep. See, arrow goes this way. Let's see how many drivers will start using it. None. One garbage track. Okay. This is stupid. Okay. Speaking of which, I actually should connect it to somewhere else. I know. Okay. Pause. Get rid of you. And actually, let's get rid of one more of you. We're gonna have a floating truck now. Who cares? Let's plop this down. Go more this way and then page up. Oops, I didn't mean to rotate the camera. Because we need to get over the top here. There we go. There we go. Down through here. Page down. And connect with there. There we go. Look. Right? It should. Whoop, I'm zooming in. This should work. Hopefully. It connects to here. It's beautiful. You can just go up through it. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Yes! There we go. We're starting to okay, it's gonna have a problem now because everyone's gonna be turning here instead of waiting for this one. Great. Well, at least this is a longer one, so when traffic starts piling it up, hopefully it won't. Oh my god. Jeez, would this Jesus, this is the longest traffic jam I ever had. Okay. Well then. This one like seems like nothing compared to this now. Oh my god. Drivers in this game. Alright, so as you can see, there's also another bridge here that connects to the airport area. And this was a bitch and a half to freaking do. Because I built the 2 ports here because I didn't want to build on that side, so I built them on this side. And man, was this causing issues. Because everyone's, how many people? 0, nice. Because now everyone's using different transportation, but okay. Lots of shit was coming through boats. Lots of shit, and there was like a billion trucks piling out of this little thing here onto this road, and I can't upgrade these roads because they are default roads for this. It fucked up. So I had giant freaking lines here. There was traffic onto the bridge and onto the bridge. It was ridiculous, and everyone's piling in traffic from here because everyone wanted to get from here to there, from there to there. So, which is like, holy crap. Okay, calm down, guys. So I made these 2 bridges, which unloaded the traffic instantly, and now there's no traffic here. And I love it. I'm like, it makes me really happy, and this is what the game does well. Because of its shitty AI and shitty driving thingy, it's really satisfying when you actually get traffic to work. Because, for example, like, I mean, look at this. Like, see? There's clearly 3 lanes here. Everyone piles into the same lane. There are clearly 2 turning lanes, 3 turning lanes right here. Everyone piles into 1 lane. That's an issue. Everyone's driving in 1 lane, even though I'm building 6-lane fucking highways. No one gives a crap. Everyone tries to drive in the same fucking lane, which is a bitch and a half. Still having a giant traffic problem here. Okay. Thinking of solutions, thinking of connecting this to there. Could we do that? Could we possibly fit a thing through here? We could. If we page up, could we possibly fit a thing in here? Should be able. It looks like it will fit, right? No, it doesn't. No, it does not. Come on, page up. You can fit in here. I believe in. Oh! It was there for. There we go. All right. Yes. Connect. Slope too steep. Shit. Okay, come on. Yep. There we go. Connected. All right. Maybe this will unload some more traffic. Hopefully. All right, because it still connects to here. You can just take the road down, and you're at the same spot. You don't have to take the crappy highway, and no one is using the road. Great. Awesome. That's exactly what meant to happen. So as you can see, there's another one of these giant overpasses leading from here, because there was traffic piling up here because I connected these 2 roads, and it was a pain. And now there's no more traffic because I'm pretty good that I solved that. This is causing huge issues. Huge issues. I'm thinking, what if I connect this to this? Would that possibly unload the traffic into a 3-way lane? Could. possibly could, or I could pile in more traffic onto here, which would not be good. Let's give it a go. Get rid of this part. Take you, connect you to there. Let's see, will this unload the traffic smoother? Possibly. Yes, it's looking like it is, which is good. Actually, here. Let's do both. Let's have it both. No, I fucked it up. There we go. I need to go from here to there. Now we have a double lane, and it should unload the traffic faster, technically. Hopefully. Lots of garbage trucks. So cities fucking complain about garbage like crazy. Right. Going back to explaining game stuff, not focusing on traffic anymore. Here are some special buildings you can build when you unlock them, basically. You can see this tower and all that stuff was unlocked through doing a bunch of various tasks. 15,000 children in elementary schools, that's a goal you can do. And you can see you unlock this stuff. So I have Statue of Liberty. So these are like famous buildings. I think they're called landmarks. You can get the Eiffel Tower, the Grand Central Terminal. You can get the Brandenburg Gate, of course, Statue of Liberty, and Arc de Triomphe from Paris. Beautiful. And then these are just like random as stuff, monument type thing. Ooh, that's really cool. Grand Mall. It's pretty cool. And that's how I got the stadium, the science thing, this giant building, which I love because it looks amazing. And these guys are bitching about their... Okay, these guys are bitching about their zone. So let's add a bouncy castle. Yay. My god, bouncy castles really take up a lot of room. Like, plop it in here somewhere. There we go. Boom, bouncy castle. Make yourself happy, people. Hey, blue. Nice. Problem solved. And then you have these. These are your landmarks. So you start out with here, and you start unlocking buildings. As you can see, as the population of your city grows, you start unlocking until you keep going. I believe the last building I unlocked, yeah, was the airport, and that was the last building you could possibly unlock, I think. Not too sure. And that one. As you can see, you reach a population of 80,000. So soon enough, I'll get more monuments in a new area. And then there are achievements, which unlock unique buildings and stuff, which is nice. So let's see, is my trap? No, everyone said fuck it, we're not going to use this beautiful lane right here that connects to the exact same place. We're going to use this road, and no one's using this giant overpass. There's still, oh, though the traffic did unload by a lot. Still piling up slowly, but as you can see, I even made one like right here. You can go into the city this way, but no one cares. And here's my farm in the middle of the city, because why not? Now there's a traffic. Oh, wait. No, this actually did help. Uh-oh. Well, it's making traffic here. But this did help. Now people are starting to use it. Good. But this is not all. Then you have these transportations, as I showed you before. I believe my only public transport, yep, is the metro. I made a little metro line here. Let's actually see how many people use my metro. 0. Great. There was like 100 something recently, and I even made, here's policies. You got policies. I even made the policy for free public transport. People still don't give a shit. Great. Because as you can see, there's policies, there's taxation policies, city planning policies, and service policies. And by using these, you increase basically the coolness of your city. Like by smoking, smoke detector, all this made the city more luxurious. Then there's the taxation, which I didn't mess with because I started messing with it and everyone started complaining the taxes are too high and businesses started shutting down. I was like, okay, this is not good for us. So I was like, stop it. But then there's also city planning, which allows you to like favor big businesses, high-tech housing, all that, which I did, which is nice. It's a pretty cool option. You have, here's your money, finances, economy stuff, which shows you how much each area is bringing in money. As you can see, my income is high, and then my expenditure is also high. Here are budgets, so you can adjust budgets. As you can see, my electricity budget was the highest because I was like, holy fuck, we need budgeting. We need lots of budgeting for electricity. Electricity is, it's a bit, write it down quickly. Okay, I have a note written down for later. Alright, so as you can see, bus is 0 because I don't have a single bus line. And then you can take out loans. for 200 million, for example, if you need that, and you pay them back. You use these a lot. These two you will use these two loans a lot. Trust me, especially in the beginning when you're trying to get your electricity situation sorted. Speaking of electricity, there's a dam option. And the water in this game is beautiful because it's dynamic, which is really cool. But the dam, I built a dam right here. The dam built itself, the water did its thing. The dam didn't work. I got pissed because I spent like, I think it was like 100 grand, 80 grand, 100 grand on, and this was in the beginning when I didn't have solar power plant or nuclear power plant. I spent like 100 or 80 grand on the dam that did produce zero energy, and I was pissed. I didn't understand why the dam doesn't work, and I still don't understand why it doesn't work. Not sure if it bugged out or something. It just didn't work. Same like, I don't know. There's things I get really confused about in this game that just don't work, and they kind of annoy me sometimes. But you know, maybe I'm just doing things wrong. Lots of dead people in this area, so we're gonna plop down another one of these crematoriums somewhere. There's a graveyard right here. I don't understand how there's so many dead people. Let's plop it down instead of this abandoned building here, and everyone goes happy mode. Great. Great. So this is pretty much the gist of the entire game. I pretty much covered most of what you can do in the game, and as you can see, this area pisses me off because people in this area get sick all the time. There's a hospital right here. A giant, biggest hospital you can build is right here, and these people keep getting sick. Look at this. Citizens are sick. Hospital right here. Look. But yeah, there's way too many abandoned buildings, and I can't be bothered to deal with them. Which kind of, not enough educated workers. Yes, education. I forgot about that. Ooh, yeah. Okay, let's plop down education stuff because that's kind of a bit. There's already a freaking thing there. Okay, let's pop down over here. Plop down in university. There you go. Boom. Plop that down. Let's plop down elementary school right here. And high school right here. Let's plop down and in the living area. So let's plop down another elementary school right there. Another possible high school could be built right there. Plop down another high school. Get another university going. Where should we plop down another university? Somewhere in this area where there is enough room, where they'll have to destroy half the neighborhood. There you go. Plop down another university. There we go. Now our education's back up. Great. Healthcare. Healthcare is not a good. Oh, that's cemetery use. Never mind. Look at healthcare. Healthcare capacity is great. Average health is low though, which sucks. I don't know why. Fires. Okay, let's plop down the fire station. Giant one right here. Just for the happiness. Police stations, as I said, they're useless because there's no crime whatsoever anywhere in this freaking city. Doesn't matter. But I'm going to plop one down, a giant police station right here, just to increase the land value and these guys to be happy. Let's see how's the land value doing because I want this to be my... Yes! It's starting to get green. Good. Because I want this to be my rich area. I want it green. Well, yeah, this is pretty much City Skylines in a nutshell. In a very confusing and I know, a very chaotic nutshell, but a nutshell indeed. Let's speed it up and let's look at our city, a sped up version for a bit and see how that goes for us. Boats, actually these boats, oh my god, if I can get a glitch recorded of them, it'll be awesome because these boats tend to glitch out quite often and quite in hilarious ways where they go start spinning around the land, which is pretty funny. So if I get that, I get that. If not, I'm sorry. I guess I'll upload it another time. Anyway, whoa. What are you saying? The taxes are too high, you sons of bitches. Okay, let's lower the taxes for... We don't need money. Let's lower the taxes to 10% for commercial. Now there should be more commercial. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much to the developer for sending me this game because this game is fucking amazing. I love it. One of the definitely top 2 up there with SimCity 4 for best city builders I have ever played. And I'm gonna probably clock 1,000,000 hours in this game, which is gonna be nice. Actually, right before end of the video, let me just show you the main menu of the game, which is really cool. it has a Steam Workshop right on the edge here. You can get mods, any mods you want. You can get them. There's lots of mods. If we load Steam Workshop, which is probably a mistake because it won't load. No, it won't load. Anyway, yeah, you can load in modes. You have your content manager. You can turn on all the modes and maps and save games and assets, and you can see modes. These are like pre-installed active mods that the game gives you, which is a hard mode for more experienced players, ultimate money mode, unlock all mode, all this cool stuff, and Steam Workshop, of course. There's also tools. You can make your own maps. You can make your own assets, which is really awesome. There's big butt statues all over Steam Workshop. Go check those out. That's pretty much it. And I'm now back to the ending I just recorded like 5 minutes ago. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Leave your opinions, leave your comments about this game, about this video in the comment section below. I will be there responding, like always. And make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe for more. And that's pretty much all. I might make a series on this game, honestly. I might make a series. If it comes down to that, I might make a series in this game. Who knows? Maybe after The Walking Dead finishes, I'll make a series in this game. Who knows, maybe. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Super M, signing out, and peace!